Hello, hello. Welcome everybody. Very nice to see you today. Let me know if you can hear me well, if you can see me. Where's the chat? Chat's here. Oh yeah. Hello Haifia, hello Thurber, hello Rex Admiral. Hello everybody. Welcome from Poland too, from our secret facility in Lublin in eastern Poland. Okay, what's the plan for today? Again, a bit shorter stream. As I mentioned on the chat, we'll be talking about incoming update. I have a few more information for you, a bit more about the update. Today we will not continue JSX Safe, but it's safe and it's waiting for the version with safe compatibility. Because the save that Jacek and I were playing, I will come back to long streams in a moment. So the version we are playing from a few streams is version 145.0, and we have current version is 0.151.2 or 3, and this is the version. Those versions are not compatible, and the save from current version I can load it on current version, but I can't save there. There were some changes, and that causes some problems. So I will show you. We will build base using cheats, and I will show you a few more features. And I hope the guys from our dev team will prepare a fix which will allow us to continue in release candidate version. And okay, so first, no worries, Admira, you won't have to start the game again. The problem is only with internal versions, which means that the version that you have, so the from the default branch, which number is 0.142.8, as I remember, will be fully compatible with the version which will be released in Nuclear Update. So there will be no incompatibilities between those saves. You will be able to continue the game, but but for you, but it's for us. The versions between the one that you have and the one that will be released in Nuclear Update are not compatible each other. I mean, I can't continue my testing save from, I don't know, 148.0. Yeah, sorry. In current version. But because we are adding, this is the change of workflow that we implemented after last save, that we decided that unless we have a version which is release candidate, we don't add safe compatibility when we have RC. Then we will be testing also compatibility with previous saves, because there were some pretty important changes. Okay, a question from Jonathan Jensen. Will Dinosaur Fossil Hunter update be out early next year? Yes, that's the plan. The question is how fast can we test it, and there were several serious improvements of performance, big changes, and also new content added. So yeah, the plan for the Dinosaur Fossil Hunter update is the beginning of the next year, but I won't tell you whether it's January, February, or maybe March, because I don't have the exact data. They are still working on that. They recently released the demo version for Xbox, and many improvements are implemented both in Xbox version and in current PC version. And there are also versions for Epic and GOG, so it's lots of testing. Okay, I think I will switch to the game, and I will try to I will try to wait a minute. Building. I will try to, yeah, I have unlocked things that I need. So yeah, will we possibly dinosaur fossils ourselves before you will release the update? No, I don't think so. I think it will be much earlier. Yeah, we need cheats, because if I want to show you the features, we need unlock technologies and the cheats, because I won't be able to build the base as fast as it's possible. But we will have to find, as one of the features that I will show you today is uranium centrifuge. No, I won't show you the cheats. I will use the cheats to show you the features. Because exactly, as I said, new dino in that update. I will also, I want also to relate to share the stream again. Yeah, today Thursdays are not so elastic for me anymore, so I have to just make it a bit shorter, but I can promise you that as soon as Jacek is able to participate in a stream, you can be sure he will play for hours, as he loves playing Occupy Mars, and he can do that for fun only on the other streams. He usually has lots of urgent things to do. So yeah, well, let's collect basic stuff. As always, first, don't forget to switch game view. Yes, you're right, Cerber. You're perfectly right, as always, I would say. Yeah. You should see... Yeah, you should see that now. Okay, where to start? So, as you know, because I think we mentioned that several times, the new update will probably, I think it's rather settled, but for carefulness, I will say probably, have the name of nuclear update. So it's general team is connected to things connected or linked to the nuclear stuff, like uranium, uranium and so on. Hello, Dr. NC. It's explosive. I don't know if uranium per se is explosive. Let's first build the base. Okay. You may notice that there is those strange markings on the ground. Spectral detector has another feature. I don't think we'll be able to show you that today, because that feature is not... I have to first test it. Yeah, so you can see that the water is now visible in a bit different way. but also there is some kind of scanning available. Okay, let's build it. Then I'd like to have maybe here. I have a new base design, by the way. That light blue color shows the water now underground. Yes, and that's not only water. Also, you will be able to see the deposits of other things, like other resources. I think I can tell you that because I want to show that scanning today. You will be able to scan every deposit, every kind of deposit which is available in a game. Will it also show the amount of water when that's nice. That's a suggestion. Let me just write that down. Okay, I will write that down after we after the stream because we have limited time, so I won't just do that now, but later. But yeah, that's nice suggestion. But the main feature of or main cause of that scanning is that you can scan the ground and find deposits of minerals and water, which okay, thanks Sophia, which are now visible while you use scanner. So there are not only rocks on the ground, but there will be rocks or deposits of minerals under the ground. So that's one of the first features. What's more? What do you need to know? You need to know that not only spectral detector can do that, and as with generally with scanning, the spectral detector, the levels will differ. So the third level of spectral detector will have bigger range and will be more accurate. Will there be crude oil under the ground too? No, no, there won't be. As there were no, so as far as we know, there were no organic material on the Mars, so we won't be able to use it, to find it. I know that there was a big discussion on the Steam about methane. That's the political question. I can't answer that now. Surely there are other precious minerals that that are worth invading by anyone. It's actually a very interesting question in the matter of why do we want to colonize Mars, except that for the safety. Okay, cool. What are we going to do now? Transformer. Okay, maybe let's do that this way. In the moment, as soon as we have the basic base, I will be able to show you more. Okay. Somebody has watched the Expanse series. It is, by the way, one of the most favorite, most liked books and TV shows by our CEO. So if you have Jacek on the stream, if you ask him about the Expanse, he may not stop. He's a big fan. He's even one of the caps. His caps in the office is from the Expanse.
Repair it at the workshop table.
Okay, so I'm using the cheats as rarely as I can. If I don't have to, I don't use them, even if we are just to show those features. But I need a working base. That's important. Wait a minute. Okay.
For technological advancement.
So you have something to build, which is we were about that feature that I want to show you. We've been talking about that for a long time because you had the possibility, and in early versions of the game, you had the possibility just to dig uranium and print in Big Crusher. You could print the uranium rods, and then you could build the kilopower. And kilopower was almost usable, I would say, during a big part of the development. Had some bugs that needed repairing. But it was the feature that was almost ready. As it needed some more tests, and that's why it was never properly tested, so it could go to the main build. But now, when we wanted to add more features, we said that okay, nuclear update, kilopower, and so on. So let's make it properly. So that was the right time to do that. But we decided that it's too easy to get the uranium. It's in real life, it's not that easy. That building a nuclear plant, it requires some very serious, there are only a few countries in the world that can that have the technology actually to build nuclear plants, so it's not that easy. Yeah, as Cerber says. So we decided that if you want to build the kilopower, you need those uranium rods. Yeah, but I just want to. I don't need to have it powered right now. I'm not building the fully working base. I just want. I will sleep in the rover, and in the meantime, I will build the thing that I wanted to show you. So we added. I will use the option to show log blueprints. So we added something which is called uranium centrifuge. So it's these are the things that are used to make the uranium, I would say, richer. It allows you to prepare. It allows you to prepare the uranium to be used in both civic or civilian but also military uses. Yeah. By the definition, in our game, you won't be using uranium centrifuge for like military reasons. We decided it's you just won't do that. we have to build a few of them. It's not that easy. I'm not sure if it's politically correct to use them in a such way. Okay. Let's build 3 of them. It uses lots of energy, but okay. I won't be able to build them traditionally. I have to use the cheats.
Available point for technological advancement.
So, and I have to power it up. So this is the building, which you can use to produce uranium rods. And when you have uranium rods, you can, you can. Wait a minute. When you have uranium rods, you can build kilopower. I will show you that in a moment, how it works. I think that's, that looks nice. I completely agree, but I made a mistake. It should be a bit in a bit different way. So I don't have uranium right now. I need to find the uranium. So let's go. I would say let's go for a walk and find the uranium cave. So we need uranium. There will be also another way of finding uranium, but as I'm not sure if it works properly now, so I won't just use it. We may receive the notification, but we probably won't be able to use that feature right now. Yeah. No, Rex Admiral. As I said, we don't want to use that much cheats. Okay. Definitely not there. So the centrifuges produce uranium pipes or uranium rods, which are used in kilopowers. And flashback of killer rover doors. Yeah, I hope it's fixed. We won't make that back anymore. Like for me, it hasn't happened for a long time. I think the jetpack maybe would be better here. Okay, so maybe I showed another feature. As you can see, we have an option. Wait a minute, it's called radar. Oh, that was fast. So basically, somewhere here under us, there's a deposit of some ore, some mineral. But maybe Jacek will show you that on the next stream, because I'm not sure if that feature, I haven't tested it, so I don't want to see it bugged. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. You can see that it's scanning, and we can find deposits of precious minerals. And you can switch it off the same way. Yeah. How to mine it? Yeah, that's the case. There is actually, it's because as I said, it's also almost implemented. I just haven't tested it yet. you will be able to buy to build automatic miners. Somebody mentioned that on the last stream, so I think I can confirm that. But we'll show you that on the next stream. Make a nuke, dig a hole, mine it up. That's a bit extreme. Yeah, but we talked about automation. Why it's actually in nuclear update, not in automation update? Because we want them, I mean those miners, to use small SMRs, SMRs, basically small nuclear reactors, very small, like smaller than kilopower. So the player, so the player won't have to power it up. So you just build it. Who cares about more cutters on Mars? I don't know, maybe astronomers. Yeah, but talking about those miners, we'll show them on the next stream, maybe after Christmas in Poland, and they will use those uranium pipes. So that's the link between. Okay. Rachel Mir, that's can't deny that logic. It's yeah, it's maybe true. Okay. And that's the question I should ask myself. Why have I chosen the seed number that I haven't been testing before? I wanted to make it more interesting for you. And yeah, and that's on me. Let it go first. I will check what more can I tell you. Okay, scanning. I'm looking for that one particular. Okay, that may be there. One particular caves. Okay, well, I know where I can find it. There should be somewhere close. There should be. Oh, see that? Do you see that? That's the uranium caves. There. Almost missed it. And aliens, exactly. Sorry, no aliens. Can confirm, it's aliens nest. I don't know, maybe it's just a weirdly looking rock. So yeah, so far the uranium was not very interesting or useful in the game. But now you will be able to use it at finally, and that creates the completely new possibilities when you create a strategy for your base. It's totally different now. You can rely on the not on the wind, which is yeah, a bit. Yeah. So not on the wind. Wind is good, but it's doesn't produce too much energy. But on the nuclear power, which is much more reliable. Okay. I think something is broken. Oh, guys, something has changed here. But yeah, we still can destroy that. We have to go back. Okay, I see. The models has been changed. Wow, run away. Okay, server, now I'm lost. No. Okay, I should go here and here. Okay. Should go to the left corridor instead of going straight. Yeah, I think I am in that corridor right now. Okay. We are in the right place. Much better. Okay. Cool.
Radiation detected.
I know that some people were taking those from here
Radiation detected.
on hand, using hands.
Radiation detected. Alert.
Oh, I don't think so.
Alert.
Once I remember that once I got lost here.
Radiation detected. Alert. Radiation detected.
The main question here is actually,
Alert.
yeah, okay, whether
Alert.
because I think the damage that I'm taking is not from the okay, it's from the radiation.
Alert.
Yeah, right.
Alert.
Okay, 56. That should be enough. Just let's eat something. Let's yeah, should be cool. So yeah, we are going back to the base. We will use those uranium to produce uranium pipes, and then we will oh no, not this way.
Alert.
We will try to, again, not this way. Okay, maybe you're right, Rex Admiral. That's not that easy. Okay, and we are finally there. There is a question whether I cool. Automatic adding and pin. That's a small thing. Some people were complaining that they can't, they forget and it's not added. Another nice feature I will show you. Vehicles. I don't know if I showed you that before. So now you have a list of okay, I will refer to that in a moment. You have a list of your vehicles now with the amount of kilowatt per hours stored. If we talk about rover, we have information whether it has container, tipper. You can okay, that feature doesn't work now. But most important thing, I think, in my opinion, you can find it on the map. Now, you can also, but I will move myself a bit. That should work. Okay, vehicles and okay, it resets it in a bit different place. So the problem that JSEC had with the the ATV, I suppose. Shouldn't happen anymore.
Oxygen source.
Yeah, the problem of the disappearing pins. Actually, it's the problem is that we couldn't reproduce that. I don't know when it happens exactly, whether it's random or because for now, for example, if you if you add the pin on the map, but you don't add it on the because you have to click add it to the list. It reset. I think server is reset like when you are pressing R. I would have to check it because the way you describe it, it looks like a proper description of that feature, but I haven't got specific information that it's exactly like that. But it looks like that. But if you, it's forcing the reset when, for example, the vehicle is in the air, it should force the reset and it should fall on the ground. I don't know if we were able to do it. So we have ATV in the air, for example. But yes, it was. I think it was actually the idea from the chat, from the stream, resetting those vehicles that players have problems. Not only JSOC had a problem with that, but also players had problem with that. And the info about the inventory, so you can check it easily what you have in the inventory of the vehicle. I think that's also quite a good feature. It's one of those quality of life features. And it wasn't that easy because we had to add some serious amount of UI polishing. So, but it's I think it's a good feature. There are many features like that which just make the game more friendly, and we want to implement even more. It's just a long list of those. Yeah. Okay. So we have the new day. We have our maybe we actually build more. Maybe those batteries could be. So maybe we just let those centrifuges work, and in the meantime we will build batteries and other stuff. Okay. Let's go there. If we talk about UI, there should be actually possibility that we wait a minute. Okay, yeah, so it started working. Interesting. Okay, no supply. Let's build batteries. Very good suggestion. And if you could write that down, because yeah, so we're creating something, we should think about that UI is user friendly. But yeah, that's actually, you're completely right. I don't know why we haven't thought about that. It's very logical that we added. Another thing, I see that now we have uranium rod here, but we have uranium centrifuge produces uranium pipes. It's inconsistency. Okay, first the transformer upgrade. Let me just build it faster. You know that I probably hear Michael. Michael is probably in the office with Jacek. They're discussing something.
Available for technological.
Okay, let's make things a bit faster. Yeah, so my time is. Cool. Extra step in between. Hammer the pipe into rods. I'm not sure. It shouldn't be. As far as I know, it's. I think there is more people in the office right now. I saw at least 2 graphics and graphic designers, Jacek, Julia, Michael, some programmers. So yeah, most people work remotely, but it's not like we completely abandoned being in the office. Okay. I want to build those batteries, but I messed up my beautiful design of the base. Okay, so it's just a temporary base, so okay. What? Okay, and maybe you can one day take a camera and make a virtual tour around the office and show us your workspace, and also people who are making the game. Or who that's yeah, we wanted to do something like that, and the developers were like, nah, what? Why they want to show my face to people on the internet? So maybe sometime in the future we'll be able to do that. Why not? That's a good idea, but you would have to. I think Conrad would be very into that. But if I convince Conrad, I think no, it's not about anonymity. It's about social discomfort. Okay, what more one I wanted to show you? So we have centrifuge, we have kilopower. Kilopower, I will show you kilopower. You probably know how it looks like because we've been using the cheats to build kilopower on the sorry. Okay, that's something, I don't know what's that. That's those miners. They will look different. How long does the centrifuge take? Hours at least, because as you can see we started them. No, not that much. Okay, I think it should be much longer. It's a bit too fast. Okay, about those reaction of deaths. Okay, first, how long does the centrifuge take? So I see server that it should be about a few hours, maybe up to 12 hours, because we started very early and we have more than 50%. So I think it should be a little longer. And the question from Rex Admiral, we once created a like set of movies with Dinosaur Fossil Hunter developers, and that was cool. And we let them speak in Polish, just translated those into English with the subtitles, and they were talking about how they created the game. That could be cool for Mars, but there's just much more people working on Mars than on Dino. So yeah.
Low pressure running.
Okay, the base here. What can I show you? What's more? Wardrobe. You have seen the wardrobe because it's. Then yeah, longer video. That's that's actually quite a good idea. Rovers, workshop tank. I think workshop tank should work. Okay, so we have to wait for. Oh, I think I know what I can show you. I just ask if I have the permission. Dobra, scanning, we have shown the scanning. Mining, we... oh, wait a minute. So kilopower, centrifuge. Okay. Okay, so no hacking for now. It needs some replacement of graphics there. Will there be large solar panels? I mean, we have a small and medium ones, but no large ones. Okay, so the plan is to add them. We just don't. I don't know when, because there is the technology. As far as I know, there is the model for the big ones. We just don't have the. Actually, I don't know why it's not added. It's certainly there has to be the reason why it's not added yet. Just I don't know why. Okay. It's 70%. Wow. So now we can have the mix of energy. So you have to find the place for those. I don't know if there is a feature that they can explode, but I wanted them to explode in some cases, and then you would have part of your base polluted. So, like, you know, with like with the nuclear catastrophes. I know it's a bit triggering for some people, but it's generally the problem with those nuclear materials is that they are dangerous. They are dangerous, and especially on Mars, when everything wants to kill you. Yeah, but yeah, so in that question, that would add a new dimension. So you would have to plan the base in a way that you would have to build those centrifuges in a place a bit far away from your main base, and then provide the electricity, because they need electricity for working. I know what we need. We need a big crusher. Things that we build require a big crusher. So let's build it somewhere here. If you don't need to replenish rods, you'll be fine. Just if you want to centrifuge some distance away from your base, yeah. As far as I know, you don't have to replenish those uranium rods in kilopower or in the miners. I don't know what about the feature, because what you said reminded me about one feature that we wanted to add. I'm not sure if it's ready for the update. We wanted to add some kind of a platforms that you would build some kind of a battery with the uranium rod, which could power up small things like, I don't know, lanterns and other things like that. No, I mean, I don't know if there is one uranium rod or more. I think that for the kilopower there's 6 at least. Let's try, because we can see that. Oh no, it's only one. It's weird. Okay, so we will have to balance that. On the other hand, let's see that. Uranium is available almost at the end of the tech tree. Yeah, so balancing. Okay, Ada, could you please write that down, that there is no balancing done in the topic of the kilopower. So, and one uranium rod may be too little. And I don't know why it's after protection from cold. It's a bit weird, maybe. Kamina will know, our design team will know better why it's actually here. So, sorry. Yeah, that's what I thought. So you would have like building platform with the uranium small reactor, small battery. Heat from the radioactive element to protect from cold, but in rovers, not for people. For people, you have like electric devices that work like that. I'm not sure. I have to check it. But yeah, basically, it's that's why we can't. We have to use cheats to build them, because their changes in the tech tree weren't applied. Probably they will be applied along with the balance changes and wait a minute, along with the saves compatibility, because the tech tree is a big problem with the save compatibility. Steam generator and heat generator for the base, central heating for the base. Okay, but the problem with the uranium rods and heat generation would be that you still have to provide some kind of energy to heat it up. So whether it's how would it work? How would it be better than electric heating? Because you can just build 1 or 2 more kilopower reactors. Because now, if you have maybe in a different way, now the amount of electricity that the building uses includes that portion which is used for heating. So, but what would it do? It would decrease the amount of electricity that the building uses. Because I'm not saying it's a bad idea. It's actually an interesting idea, but how would it work? What would it do? Because now the base uses electric heating. Well, you have the indicator of the temperature in the base. It's just that temperature is lowered when you don't give enough power. So then the heating is switched off. That we could make a difference between heating and just general use of power, of energy, but it would be probably would require safe incompatibility. That's for sure. And the changes in existing bases usually require safe incompatibility. I think we could somehow discuss it if we could, because generally the idea of nuclear reactor giving heat to the base is interesting for me. No, I'm not saying it's the wrong idea. I just want to understand how would it work in the game mechanics. Maybe I will just discuss that with the designers, that there was such idea. How could we use that? Because it looks interesting. Wait a minute, I'm looking for because we may have a problem, because I'm looking for kilopower. We can't print it. Small. Okay. So we need resources here. Okay, we got uranium rods. Yeah, and still we have that problem. Yeah, I know. It's the problem that it's now is that some things are not linked yet or enabled in a game, like technologies here are not enabled for those buildings. So I can't discover the technology to I can't just discover the technology to unlock the building. That's the problem. Okay. But I will try to build the kilopower reactor, as I already have those, I think, required. As you see, it's I don't have the technology. I can't unlock the technology because technology is work in progress. I can't unlock technology, so I don't have the building available to build here. I have to use the cheat to make it buildable, but I can. I will probably be able to build it without the cheats. Okay. Checking whether I have enough stuff. Yeah, definitely. That's one uranium rod is not enough.
For technological
Okay.
advancement. Alert.
Have radiation warning.
detected.
So at least the model has at least 4 of them. And as you know, as it works, exactly the same as solar powers and the solar powers and the wind turbines. So it produces constant amount of energy. Wait a minute. It should be 44 kilowatts. Maybe after updates it would be more.
Not enough materials.
Oh, I don't have small pipes. Oh, that's sad. Okay, so see that on the map. So yeah, it produces 44 kilowatts all the time, all day, all night. The problem is that if you get too close to that,
Alert.
you get the alert, radiation detected, and your health bar falls. You have to be very careful with that because that makes it, for example, not the best option for charging your suit if you don't have the charging device in your base. How it looks in the sorry, that's battery. How it looks in transformer. So you have the icon, 44 kilowatts. Yeah, and I think it's difficult to build. Race Admiral, that's the good question. I'd like it to be like that, but I'm not sure if that feature is implemented. We can try to blow it up. Okay, okay. Cyber is reading in my mind. But I need to use the cheats for that. So you know those. Actually, you know that panel. So I need detonators and dynamite. So yeah, we will simulate it with the most beautiful, wonderful feature of them all, which is detonator. I will move a bit. Okay, we can do that exactly the same with centrifuges. I think that will be a very good ending for the stream today. So maybe before I blow it up, I mean everything here. Let's make short summary. So we have shown today a few new features. So starting from the vehicles tab in the in the tablet, so you can check our vehicles, you can reset them, you can find them on the map. That's quality of life feature. next thing is scanner. So we have scanner in spectral detector, but we also have scanner in the we also have a scanner in rover. You can scan the surroundings for the deposits of water, deposits of the minerals, and you will be able to build automated miners, which Jacek will show you in on the next stream. We have use for uranium. You can build uranium centrifuge to create uranium rods, and then we can build a kilopower. And we have prepared technologies which are not unlocked for now. Waiting for the day, because in the night it looks much better. What's more, we have written down a few of your suggestions. If we talk about news, the trailer of the game should be available, I think, in a week, maybe. So very, very soon. And update is planned for the beginning of the next year. So probably January. I think rather January. It's almost ready. It needs some testing and polishing, but it's as you can see, most of the features are almost ready. And there is much more features connected to the theme of the update, which are waiting and which will be shown in the next on the next streams actually. And Dr. Detency, that's very good suggestion. We've been talking about the possibility of nuclear pollution, radiation pollution, and yeah, there are procedures and there are some substances which can clean it up a bit, I think. So we can write down that suggestion too. As I said, today's stream a bit shorter, unfortunately again. I hope I will be able to stream longer streams after the new year. What's more? For those of you who are in the like Western or generic Christian culture, the Christmas are coming, so I wish you, on the behalf of Pyramid Games team and our board, calm, peaceful Christmas with your family. And what's more, so stream next week. That's a good question. Okay. Jacek just asked me, said, I was asking about hacking. He said, don't show that, maybe in a week. So next week there will be a stream, but if we cancel that, we will let you know much earlier. But from that conversation I have there, I see that there should be next stream. Christmas tree Easter egg. I have forgotten about that completely. Sorry, and we've been using cheats. I could have shown you that. So maybe after the Christian. So thank you for the stream. Oh, wait, because we have to go back there. So first we will just blow it up. So as we going with the tradition, Leroy Jenkins. Okay. No, it's exactly the same as before. So almost killed off his PC. looks like it's... No. Good idea, and I see that it doesn't create pollution, so a bit bigger, maybe.
Alert. Radiation detected.
I have to check it. Ada, we have to check it tomorrow. Maybe ask Gvidon about that. He will probably know how it works exactly. So okay, we have checked it. But I see that it's indestructible. So we have at least one more bug. Okay. So thanks all of you. Thanks you for being here today with us. We see you next Thursday with me or JSEC. And yeah, I will just check it because I'm not sure why if it's further away or not. For me, it doesn't look like that a bit. Maybe. Okay, or maybe.
Alert.
I don't know.
Radiation detected.
We have to check it. So we have a few things to change, to check. Oh, for me too. But it looks much better than when it's not destroyed. Okay. I hope we will be able to continue our gameplay on the JSEC save on the next week. Maybe the developers will prepare the version which will be compatible with the previous saves. Previous saves, I mean, I explained that at the beginnings, but the previous saves from internal versions. And then we could build the centrifuge in our base, Pyramid Games base. So yeah, okay. So I think that's all for today. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you for your suggestions, and we see you on the next Thursday. Have a very calm week and holidays, and yeah, Merry Christmas and live long and prosper.
Oxygen, 75%.